We have 5 children in total. We have 2 sons called Jonathan and Daniel.
Daniel and Jonathan are on the autistic spectrum, and they have severe learning disabilities. So they haven't got capacity to understand a great deal. So they need care, 24 hours a day, both of them. They're twins. They'd never lived apart. They'd either live with us, or in residential school, or in other care settings. And then it was decided that they would move. There were challenging situations, especially with Daniel, and with Jonathan, but especially with Daniel, which weren't dealt with really well. So that was difficult in that setting. It was difficult because they weren't both together. So there was the fact that we had to visit them in different places. There wasn't communication between the 2 companies that were looking after them. The one where Jonathan worked really well, but the one where Daniel continued to be, they didn't really try to get them together and work with them together. So it was challenging, it was difficult. So that was when the community nurse suggested, she'd heard about home group.
Well, the first thing I did was look them up on the website, and the website had some very encouraging things that it was saying. My initial impression was that they were very professional. We were involved right from the start. They kept us informed. They asked us our opinions. They always consulted us, and we were really, really impressed. I think it's certainly the first company where we actually felt that they were really, really important to them. We were approached by Home Group to say that they had a list of properties that they thought would be suitable, and they invited us to come along with them to go and look at these to decide which one we felt would be best. We wanted somewhere where they weren't overlooked, where there was going to be an enclosed garden, where they could have their own separate facilities within the house, separate rooms, separate areas, and somewhere where it was accessible to things going on in the community, because it is a community placement.
Made us feel that our opinion mattered, and that it mattered, and that they obviously felt that we knew our sons best.
Some would say maybe it's a bit of a honeymoon period, but they've settled in tremendously well, much better than we thought that they would do, and really much better than a lot of expectations that they would do. Yes, there's been some teething problems that has been encountered, but they've been addressed, and we have been kept in the loop with the way that they've been addressed as well. So we've been asked our opinion. Well, what do you think if we do this? What do you think if we do that? So that's been really good.
I feel confident that they're being looked after well. Confident that if there are challenging situations, it will be dealt with. It has been pleasant to go and visit them. And
again, I think I'll speak for both of us. It's given us peace of mind. You know, we can go to bed at night and we can get up in the morning, confident that they're being looked after, and not worrying about if the phone rang and it be the company that's looking after them, that we're going to be presented with some sort of problem that we're going to have to do something about. Big thank you from us, because they've done exactly what they said
they were going to do,
and we couldn't ask for more than that.